Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Sampdoria. It's been a very sunny day for the last few days, so my head is a little bit red. It's gone a little bit red. Anyway, Football Manager. So since the last episode, we have played a couple more matches, and as you can tell, we are still undefeated. Yes, they're mainly draws, they're not. In between episodes, they're mainly victories. We did beat Parma 2-1, Berezinski and Dodo with the goals, the two fullbacks against Atalanta, another 2-1 victory here. Gaetano and Fite scoring his first goal for the club, and then a 1-1 draw against a poor Benevento side. We just could not score a goal in this one. Mejbri getting his first goal for the club. It's still undefeated. It means we are currently up in 4th place in the table. If we beat Benevento, we would have probably been in joint 2nd place with AC Milan, who are going to be one of our opponents today. We've also gone and got ourselves an affiliate club. We have decided, by we, I mean me, I decided that we needed to get an affiliate club in Europe that allows us to get some of our non-EU players to become European. Belgium, I believe, is one of the good leagues for that, or the good nations for that. I should probably check, actually. I mean, I've already agreed. I've signed the paperwork and everything. Let's click on you. You are from Dr. Congo. You are already... Okay, they're all going to be Belgian, aren't they? You're already Belgian. You're already Belgian. I want somebody who's just joined the club who isn't from Belgium. I mean, you've... Oh, okay, yes. So, 3 years. 3 years it takes to become Belgian, which means... all of our non-EU players we just need to send out on loan to Mouscron in Belgium. Hopefully they get some football as well, that'll be a benefit. Otherwise, we just want them to become Belgian. Right, let's try and keep our undefeated streak going up against Bologna, the team who I kind of want to secretly do well. They kind of dropped off pretty badly end of last season. They finished below us. They were top of the table for quite a while last season. They are currently down in 6th place, had a reasonable start once again, but now they are in inconsistent form early on in the season, losing to Lazio, Udinese, beating Sassuolo 4-0 and Salernitana 4-1, but also losing to Fiorentina. So the starting lineup for the Bologna game then, in goal is going to be Hut Wagner, it's going to be Berezinski and Muru as the two fullbacks with Sturgio and Vallejo as the central defence. This basically doesn't change much, it's only Muru who occasionally drops in and out basically for Dodo. So yeah, our back four is pretty set in stone. Linetti and Vecino will be the central midfielders today. Again, this doesn't really change too much. We do have Robbie Mudd, who does come in on occasion as basically one of those replacements. Bernardeschi and Piacca today will be the wingers with Gaetano in the middle of the pitch. Gabbiadini will be leading the line. Fitearp is on the bench, so is Robbie Mudd. So is the youngster Kolev. He's played a couple of games for us, the young Bulgarian. He's hopefully going to be breaking into the first team sooner rather than later, because he's better than Piacca, because anyone's better than Piacca. 5 minutes on the clock, and the first highlight is potentially going our way. Berezinski to Vecino. Is he going to play it across? Doesn't. Plays it back to Berezinski instead. The Polish right back, plays it to Linetti. Now Vecino once again. He's being pushed away. He's gone all the way back to Vallejo. Forward. Finds, who is that? Berezinski on the right-hand side. It's got Berezinski and Bernardeschi both on that right-hand side, which is going to be very confusing. Gabbiadini's there at the front post. He hits the base of the post, and the ball is cleared. Apparently, that counted as a shot on target. It hit the post. Sturgio with a free kick very deep in the corner for some reason. Muru's going to run forward. Lovely referee kit there. Big fan of a lovely purple referee kit. Linetti has the ball, finds Bernardeschi on the right-hand side. Berezinski's probably going to try and run past him. He does get the ball. Berezinski, is he going to try and cross? He does. Gabbiadini on the head. His headed effort is just over the bar. Still 0-0. We are getting close to breaking the deadlock. Passing it around in the defence at the start of this highlight, which is a bit of a concern. Now we can break forward with Vecino. Finds Bernardeschi on the right. Berezinski has space. Berezinski does get used. He is so good on that right wing position. And Gabbiadini has hit the bar again. Piacca keeps the ball alive. He's been tackled. He gets another chance to cross it in. Skorupski comes out with a wonderful dive to steal the ball away. Half an hour on the clock. It's been all Sampdoria in terms of highlights, but no goals so far to speak of. It's kind of died down. A few yellow cards going about, but not a lot else. 2 minutes to play of the first half. Vecino to Berezinski, crosses in, doesn't get it past Mitchell Dix, but Bernardeschi now collects the ball. He's going to run across to the left, finds Muru in the penalty area. Is the left back going to go for a shot himself? Tries to get past his man, still has it though. Muru tries to cross it in, finds Gabbiadini. No, he doesn't. Fernando gets the ball clear. And is this going to be a break? Possibly. For... Why did you you ran next to the ball. Berezinski's nicked it away. Vallejo's going to get himself a second yellow card because Berezinski wasn't paying attention. Okay, He got away with that. How did he not get sent off? It's 0-0 at half time. We really need to learn how to score goals because we've had plenty of chances and so far not managed to put a single one of them away. We have hit the woodwork twice and had one clear-cut chance as well. We're getting some decent chances, just not actually putting them away at all. Right, we are going to give them a calmly. I'm not happy. That's good. Also, what a surprise. Piaka, 6.6. He's having a good game once again. Vallejo with the ball to Gaetano. Now Vecino. We've got a runner on the right. It's Berezinski. It's always Berezinski running down that right-hand side. He's got two in the box. A couple more joining him. Gabbiadini's not going to win the header. Bernardeschi's not going to get the ball. Olsen, lovely cross from Olsen, finds Fernando. Fernando plays it back to the other side. Bernardeschi intercepts it. He goes for a long-range-ish effort. It's over the bar. Right, we need to change something. It's Piaka off. It's also Gabbiadini off. So, Georgi Kolev is coming on. This is Kolev, in case you weren't aware. He's my first new gen that I'm trying to break into the first team. We've also got Fiteap, obviously, coming on as well for Gabbiadini. Fiteap did score his first goal for the club recently, so hopefully he can get his second. Throw for Muru to Carol Linetti. He's been tackled by Olsen, and Bologna potentially can get their first real chance of the game. He's running forward, tries to get past Sturgeon, does so into the penalty area. Olsen goes. It's a good save from Wagner. It's going to be a corner. Corner from the left-hand side is going to be Zecchini, possibly. Front post header from Vecino is cleared only as far as Svanberg for Bologna. Is he going to get tackled? He doesn't get tackled. Feet up, nicks the ball. And now the German can possibly break. If he can play a lovely ball on the ground, may be able to find someone. He's going it alone, though. Back to Vecino. Now Bernardeschi. Gaetano goes for a long-range effort. He's hit the post as well. That is 3 times we've hit the woodwork. Still haven't managed to get the ball in the back of the net. Going to be a 0-0 draw, and this is going to be not the fairest result. I think we've done a lot better than Bologna. We've had a lot of chances. We're going to bring off Linetti for Ekdal. I think Ekdal doesn't play a huge amount anymore. He's kind of like my 4th or 5th choice central midfielder. Let's give him a word. Let's give him a get creative. Berezinski's picks up an injury, which isn't ideal. Late corner. Gaetano takes the corner towards the back post. There's a header clear. Kolev collects. Now Fiteap from a long-range effort. And Fiteap, with 6 minutes left to play of normal time, gets his second goal of the season. And I'm hoping that is enough to give us the 3 points against Bologna and keep our undefeated run on. Berezinski with a throw. We've still got 2 minutes to play. Gets the ball back. He's been tackled. He kind of bent over a little bit there. Gaetano has it. Back to Vecino. Now Ekdal, edge of the area. Bit of space. He's been tackled by the referee. Finds some space. Kolev goes for a curling effort this time. It's just wide of the upright. 5 minutes of injury time, but hopefully we're not going to see a huge amount of it. We do not. It's going to be a 1-0 victory against Bologna. Not the most exciting game of football, but it's a 3-point match. That is all we need. We won the game. Feet up with the goal, the super sub. We actually played really well. Some of the players did. So yeah, picking up 3 points, very good result, I think. And that victory moves us up into 3rd place in the table. We are 3 points behind table toppers Lazio. Next up, it's going to be 6th place AC Milan. And I'm hoping by the time we play them, we're still undefeated. I can't believe we are the only team now in Serie A who haven't lost a game. Fully aware we've drawn 5. So in between matches then we're going to be playing Verona, Roma and Genoa all off camera. And then we will return for the AC Milan match, which I think is going to be a tough match. Let's see. We should beat Verona. Roma, I mean, they're 13th. They are struggling, so hopefully we can beat Roma as well. Genoa down in 15th. If we need to get 9 points from those 3 games. Welcome back. We have played 3 further matches in Serie A, and we are still undefeated. We started off with a 4-1 victory against Verona. We actually went 1-0 down. Faroni with the goal for Verona, and then we just turned on the style in the second half. Mejbri with a penalty, Bernardeschi, Vallejo, and even Marco Piaka getting on the score sheet in this one. Against Roma, a 3-1 victory here. Again, we were 1-0 down through Zanolio, and then in the second half, we turned it on. Sturgeon, Fiteap, and Bernardeschi on the score sheet here. And then a 2-2 draw against Genoa. We conceded in the 95th minute of 94. Wasn't particularly happy about that, but we're still undefeated. And then we beat Barcelona 1-0. So that does mean that we are up into 3rd place in the table. If we manage to actually beat Genoa, we will be top of the table right now. Before they scored that equaliser, we were top of the table. And now we have to play AC Milan, who we are actually doing reasonably well against. They're all the way down in 9th as well. They are draw specialists, drawing with Lazio, Cluj, Udinese, Sassuolo and Fiorentina. Why did they play Cluj? Is that the same as us playing Barcelona? No, Europa League. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. The starting lineup then for the Milan game. It's going to be Hut Wagner in goal, a back four of pretty much the same as you'd expect. Berezinski and Muru, Vallejo and Luperto comes in for Sturgeon, who's just come back from international duty for Switzerland, where he did score his first ever goal for his nation. It's going to be, I think it's Ibrahim Magdi, and Vecino in the middle of the pitch, Bernardeschi, Mejbri, Gaetano and Fite up as our striker. This is Magdi. He's already played once off the bench in the last match against Genoa, that's who it was. And yeah, I mean, he's getting good pretty quickly. So, you know what? We can give him a chance. We're going to give him a chance. He's going to play as a Mazzala, which he's reasonable at, I guess. Maybe needs to improve on his pace. Well, not pace, his acceleration, sorry. But he seems reasonable as a Mazzala. Can we actually end this episode top of the table? If we can beat AC Milan, we will go on to 27 points. If Inter Milan lose whoever they're playing against, then we will be joint on points. But we've not played Inter, I don't think, yet. And if we have, we haven't lost to them, that's for sure. Well, 20 minutes in, not a lot is happening. Not a single highlight. There's only been one shot on target, apparently. So we're going to give them a get creative, see if that fires them up. 31 and a half minutes on the clock. And AC Milan have the ball. It's Theo Hernandez. Plays the ball across into the middle. Finds Gomez. Now Llorente. Back to Gomez. Acres of space for Gomez. He's gone for a long-range effort. Just places it past the post. It's still 0-0. Just nobody's having shots on target, are they? Literally. Oh, hold on. We've had two. We didn't see any highlights, though. We've got a throw right at the end of the first half. Mejbri back to Berezinski. Can he get his cross away? He can. It's not the best cross. And potentially a counter-attack for AC Milan is on. Unas into the centre circle. Keeps going. Finds Lozano. He's running direct towards goal. Tries to chip it over the keeper and actually puts it well wide of the post. It's going to be 0-0 at half-time. It's been not a very eventful game of football, has it? Right, I'm thinking Mejbri off for Gabbiadini. Right, this is what we're going to try. Manolo Gabbiadini knows how to play as a right-sided inside forward. He did it pretty much all of the first season, had a very good season as well. So maybe this is going to work. Or maybe nothing's going to happen at all. Magdi's on a 6.4. He's having a wonderful first start for his club. It's Luperto with the free kick to Muru. Back to Luperto. He's going to have to go long. Does go long. Finds the Egyptian Magdi, who plays it back onto that left-hand side. Don't think he kicked it hard enough. Unas is going to run forward into the penalty area. What an awful effort that is from Unas. It's going to be a goal kick. Right, nothing's really happening here, is it? Let's do ourselves another change. Magdi off. We're going to do Robbie Mudd on. Robbie Mudd hasn't played a huge amount of football for us realistically this season. We're also going to do Fite up off for... No, we're not. We're going to do Gaetano off for Kolev, and that is all of our substitutions. I've always got to make sure that I've got at least one new gen on the pitch at all times now. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do with Kolev and Magdi. We've also got, I think his name is Urso, in our under-20s. It's going to be a 0-0 draw with AC Milan, which on paper actually isn't too bad. We're going to drop down to 5th. We do love a draw. 7 draws out of 13 appearances, or 13 matches. We're still undefeated. Still undefeated after 13 games. Not the best performance. A reasonable result, though, on paper. I guess we'll take it. We don't really have a choice. We have to take it. Our assistant manager says, tell him it was disappointing. I will just get you to tell him it was disappointing. So 13 matches so far unbeaten in the league. We do find ourselves in 5th place. We have dropped down a little bit. But the fact that we are actually up here fighting for something is pretty good. If we can just start turning some of these draws into victories. I mean, there's only 2 0-0s. There's only 2 0-0s, 2 1-1s. And then, I mean, the 3-3 draw with Juve was pretty impressive. Also, that's a pattern. That's a pattern, isn't it? 0-0, 2-2, 1-1, 3-3, 1-1, 2-2, 0-0. I mean, it's mirrored with Juve in the middle. It means our next draw is going to be a 2-2 draw with somebody, and then a 1-1 draw. Is this a pattern as well? I mean, they both start with a 3-1, but it's not really a pattern, that one. Right, that is going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we're actually not going to go very far at all, because I've realised we are only 2 episodes into this season, and we're already almost halfway through. So next episode, we're going to do Regina and Salernitana, maybe? Those guys, why am I picking them? I should do Fiorentina. And then that will basically bring us up to the January transfer window. I will play Torino off camera. We'll also do Cagliari and Fiorentina off camera as well during the episode. Might even play that one because they're up in 3rd. Yeah, we might play Cagliari. We might do Cagliari and those two. I mean, we're probably Salernitana. I'm never gonna get it. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Sampdoria. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. If you are new here and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back next time with more Football Manager.